Not again, bro. What are you doing here? I guess I can just start again next Monday. Let's get this over with. Food cravings ruining your diet? I wish someone gave me this exact guide when I first started dieting. The purpose of this video is to be able to help you stick to your diet and achieve your weight loss goals as fast as possible. Using these methods, I was able to stick to my diet for 6 months straight without any energy crashes, without cheating on my diet, and without any major food cravings. Make sure to watch the whole video because you don't want to miss this one. So let's start with quick fixes. Number 1, set a 10 to 15 minute timer rule. Sometimes food cravings are just emotional and behavioral. You need to interrupt the pattern because cravings comes in waves. You need to let it pass. After this 10 to 15 minute timer, be honest with yourself if you're still hungry or not. If not, then you would have saved yourself days, weeks of progress. Quick fix number 2 is brushing your teeth. Usually the mint flavor is enough. When you brush your teeth, you're signaling to your body that you have stopped eating, stopped drinking, and you're ready for bed. When you do this, it's usually enough to curb the craving. Quick fix number 3 is drink lots of water. Our brain likes to play tricks on us. Sometimes it mistakes dehydration for craving sugar and salt. I also recommend fluids with carbonation like sparkling water, zero sugar sodas. This usually gives you the feeling of fullness and will at least delay your food craving or you cheating on your diet. Quick fix number 4 is change your environment. Sometimes what triggers food cravings is because you're near a certain trigger food. Let's say cookies, and you're in the living room near the kitchen. You see a batch of fresh baked cookies right on the table, and you'll eventually give up because it's tempting you and you have to rely on so much willpower just to not eat those cookies. Sometimes going into a different room or going out for a walk is enough to stop the food cravings, at least temporarily. And lastly, for quick fix number 5 is called the boring food test. If you think you're really hungry, ask yourself, would you eat a piece of fruit? A piece of vegetable? If the answer is no, this is what we call mouth hungry, not stomach hungry. You're just bored, you're just looking for something to do. Instead, distract yourself. Do other activities, read, do some chores, watch something, anything not related to food. And you might even forget that you were craving food in the first place. Guys, if everything I've said so far is giving value to you, please consider subscribing. It will help out grow the channel. And let's get back to the video. Okay, now I want to talk about long-term fixes, especially when you're in a prolonged calorie deficit like I am, 3 months, 6 months, or God knows what. Number 1, protein and fiber will help you be fuller for longer. Not only will you not think about food for a few hours, it will also stabilize your blood sugar. So you won't crave any sugary or salty foods, and you'll be able to focus on other things like your job, your chores, or whatever projects you have. Fix number 2, it's low calorie, high volume foods. Think of a salad, think of potatoes, think of yogurt. All these foods, you can eat high volumes for low calories. What it does, it expands your stomach and you will be fuller for longer. You can go hours without thinking of food. And you do this consistently, you'll be able to stick to your diet like it's nothing. For long-term fix number 3 is fix your sleep. Recommended is 7 to 9 hours a day. When you sleep properly, you're like a cell phone. When you are fully charged, you're more functional, you're more productive, and you get a lot of things done. Same with your body. If you sleep properly, you'll be replenished, you'll be more energetic, and you will be making better decisions, especially with your diet. Now, how do you get good sleep? Make the room dark. Make yourself comfortable, like a cool room. Also take sleep supplements like melatonin to fix your circadian rhythm, ashwagandha, magnesium. These are supplements that help relax your muscles and help you recover while you're sleeping. For long-term fix number 4, is create friction with your trigger foods. If your trigger foods are donuts, cookies, chocolate, cakes, pastries, you want to create friction. What do I mean? Throw that away if you can. If you can't, you can hide it in the pantry. Have you ever heard of the term out of sight, out of mind? That can apply to food too. Sometimes what triggers us is the things that we can see. If it's out of our sight, we forget about it. We don't think about it. And if you're able to throw that food away and you're still craving, at least you're creating friction. What is friction? Think about having to drive all that way to the restaurant or the grocery store to get that trigger food that you want so badly. Doing this creates delay, creates an interruption. And most people are lazy to not even bother going through with it. For long-term fix number 5, in my opinion, this is the most important. Most people will talk about protein, fiber, their carbohydrate intake, but they neglect and forget their dietary fats. Dietary fats fix your hormones for hunger, for satiety. They also fix your testosterone, your estrogen, and they also affect the stress hormone cortisol. If you take nothing else from this video, listen to me on this. I haven't had a food craving in months because of this, because I fixed this one thing. Now, how many grams of fat should you eat per day? For the average adult, you want to eat around 45 to 80 grams of dietary fat per day. Everyone's different. I don't know your demographic, your age, how tall are you, how much you weigh. It all depends on your specific body type. Guys, please like the video, and if you're interested in seeing my 75-pound weight loss journey and how my life changed, click here. And thanks for watching.